Or is he actually just gonna be like the only guy in that unit? No one does his job. No one in Genshin Impact after 6 years does his job. No one. No one. How is that even possible, bro? Why did they not release someone that buffs attack? Wait, why not though? He is the only guy in the whole game after 6 years as a 4-star that does this. Wait, but I just don't see this being like a thing like that. How can they leave a version 1.0 4-star have a 0 replacement in 6 years? Nah, I just don't see it happening. I don't see it. If he gets power crap, Genshin balance will be cooked. Welcome back. This was a very, very interesting little post that I kind of came across literally just now, where we have a top 10 Hoyoverse, right? Hoyo shields only. Hoyo shields only. Top 10 Hoyoverse supports of all time. So this is basically Zenless Zone 0, Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, and I guess Honkai Impact 3. I don't know what the hell is Tears of Damage, so that is gonna be that. And I just thought it was quite interesting to see like the sentiments on how this is. Because, for example, I already have a little bit of a response right here. As a HSR main and a Genshin tourist, is Bennett actually that good? Because RMC is the closest thing I know to perfection. So without further ado, let's just first break down the list. And the list is going to be Rank 1, Bennett. Crazy. Rank 2, RMC. Rank 3, Heart of the Swarm, Bronya. Rank 4, Xingqiu. Rank 5, Nicole. 6, Furina. 7, Pardofelis. 8, Global Certified, 9, Ranmei, and 10, Kazuha, right? So that is the top 10 Hoyoverse support of all time. I'm just gonna say my piece first, and then I will refer to my very, very helpful Hoyo Shield chat, because I'm pretty sure they know way more about like Genshin Impact or even like Honkai Impact 3 than myself, right? So the only thing I know is RMC is a crazy ass unit. That is the only thing I can definitively say. Alright. Considering that this is literally a free unit that you get from playing the story. Free 99. With the essentially 100% action value advance, true damage, and skill point economy. These three are like the golden standards of what you would expect when it comes to a support, right? You have every single universal buff that you can pretty much give to any goddamn DPS you're gonna be able to run, assuming that they do crit, right? Assuming they do crit. And if you wanted to not play crit and you play super break, you change bro from RMC to HMC. And then you can just get it over and done with. So I think this unit, right? This MC, the design of this character has been a insanely beneficial addition to the roster of HSR, especially for the free-to-plays, right? The mobs who cannot pull for all the premium supports all the time. So I think RMC is absolutely up there. And then the only other HSR unit I see is gonna be at a 9th position, Ranmei, which is slightly above Kazuha and slightly below Global Certified. Okay, I will say Ranmei, right? For someone that released back in 1.6. Because we kind of need to consider like how their longevity is, right? Because right now, if you want to say, okay, Cyrene is crazy and Amphorius is 0 cycling with like their eyes closed and all that. I mean, that is fair, but like what happens in the future though? You get what I'm saying? Like you wouldn't really know how Elation is gonna be like, right? What is the brand new version 4 gonna come? And can you still keep up the Remembrance meta, the Remembrance flagship, when another flagship comes out? And last time I checked, they come with 2 flagships at the same time. So that's why I'm a little bit more wary of this kind of like way more niche things, which is also why you wouldn't say like, I don't know, like Ceridra, right? Oh my god, Ceridra with Finon, Ceridra with Anaxa. But Ranmei is time and tested. She might not be the fastest kill, right? She might not be the absolute best unit when it comes to speed runs and dealing the highest amount of damage, but she usually tends to be the second and third best in slot. Usually. So like for example, right, if you run Kazuha back then, we haven't even gotten Furina, right? If you did not have 3B, you could literally just run Runway. Is it as good? Absolutely fucking not. But you could technically just still run Runway. So it provides this weird situation where if you don't want to pull the best on supports, Runway is low-key a little bit like a crutch for players who do not have access to the premium unit. And speaking about Teep, right? Speaking about Teep, I am gonna assume that this list is just at full E0, right? We're not gonna get any premium islands or whatever. I would think that E1 3B was like super beneficial. It's just a matter of if single target environment is gonna be a big deal going forward in the future of version 4. So I'm gonna be a little bit more reserved. One thing. Sparkle has been said to get a buff. And Sparkle's release was actually right after Runway, if you think about it. Because although she's version 2, but she is literally 2.0. Back-to-back swap-back showdown with 1.6 Runway. So they are basically sisters, right? Like Runway is like she graduated one batch before Sparkle, and Sparkle came immediately right after. So their release time is actually, and Sparkle is about to get a buff. So if by that definition and by version 4, after the buff, Sparkle sees like a lot of play, or like maybe Sparkle becomes like the RMC of relation, I could foresee Sparkle taking this spot over you, right? So that is gonna be my analysis for the HSR units. Are there any other units I would want to add? I guess Kafka is playing DOT, but nah. Nah, I'm good. I think this is actually gonna be fine. So 2 units from HSR, potential third unit being Sparkle, right? So that is gonna be my piece as the HSR expert. Now, I would like to summon my Hoyo Shield community, right? Because I know absolutely all about Genshin Impact meta and Honkai Impact 3 meta. Wait, actually silence, chat, silence. I know a little bit about Zenless Zone 0. I know just a teeny tiny bit. Before I became a tourist, I was kind of logged in to Zenless Zone 0 meta for a while, right? So, my 2 cents on the only unit that appeared in Zenless Zone 0 being Nicole. What happened to Astra Yao, by the way? Because I'm pretty sure Astra is almost like a Runmei, right? You can kind of just run her with everyone. Is she best in slot? Maybe not. But she's super easy to use. And you can just hit her up in there and she's gonna be able to get the job done. Oh, Astra Yao is power crap. Oh, Dialyn! Oh, shit. Okay, you know, hey, Dialyn is good though. Dialyn is actually really good. Bro, free ultimate is crazy. Yeah, free out is crazy. Okay, if Astra Yao got power crap by Dialyn, I wouldn't mind seeing Dialyn over here. Yeah, Dialyn is really good. I'm just a little bit surprised that Nicole is there. I don't think we can... Can we? No, we can't, bro. Like, bro, Nicole just feels so out of place compared to, like, if I were to compare, like, Astra Yao or Core. Astra Yao or Core. So, if I were to move the list a little bit, right? Okay, purely from, like, Zenless Zone 0, I think a better representative is probably Dialyn. Between Dialyn and Astra Yao. Oh, wait, Dialyn is not even a support. Oh, Dialyn is a stunner. Okay, so Dialyn is disqualified. So I would like to see Astra Yao in there, right? I would like to see Astra Yao in there. So that is pretty much... Okay, wait, chat. We need to understand. It doesn't mean that just because you can solo clear content with like a fucking Billy or you can solo clear content with like a Xiangling or whatever, it means that supports are users, right? We're talking about the supports. It is not about whether or not your DPS is homeless with or without support, right? But what the actual supports themselves are actually doing right now. So I would say Astra Yao as a support, I think she's up there, right? She's definitely gonna be up there. So I would basically get her over here instead of Nicole. And if I want to put Nicole in the rest of the team, I will do it. Okay, now Genshin mains. And I guess HI3 mains. So a grand total of like 2 guys. How do we do? Because I see 5 Genshin Impact characters, bro. Bennett, Furina, Guoba, Xingqiu, and Kazuha. That's 5 Genshin Impact characters. That is a lot of Genshin. I'm pretty sure this guy is probably this person is probably a Genshin Impact main, but that is a lot. So what do we think about this? What do we think about this? Official Sucrose should be there instead of Kazuha. Kazuha fell off because of Zero Nen. Xiangling is not a support. Bennett is the support. Okay, wait, chat. I will leave the discussion for Bennett later on, right? We don't know about Bennett first, but like everyone else. If a converted skills with attack, Bennett is always best in slot. He doesn't even contribute to reactions, just his buff is enough. Bennett, Xiangling, Xingqiu, Furina is deserved. Kazuha has to leave. You need to leave. So Kazuha is homeless. Is that it? He's done. He's power grab. He's over. Kazuha is not even used anymore. Kazuha is a fraud. Kazuha is done. He is still good. Oh, Genshin guy. Do you think Kazuha is still good? Okay, then who should I put here instead of Kazuha? Yo, Genshin guy. Wait, Genshin guy. My Genshin impact expert. Who should I put here instead of Kazuha? Alright, yes. Okay, so what do you propose here? Okay, wait, chat. Y'all need to come here. And we come here. Yeah, what do you propose? Genshin guy. Who should be in this slot? In your opinion? Wait, so do you want to keep Kazuha or do you not want to keep Kazuha? He can suck? Suck what? As in he sucks or like he can... Oh, keep Kazuha. Keep Kazuha. So this list is good. Is this list good for you? Is this a W list? Or anything that you would actually want to change for yourselves right now? It's all good. Okay, chat. With that, we have the approval from Genshin guy. It is literally all good as one of my top Genshin Impact performers. But I think a lot of my chat would disagree as they are spamming the fraud button. They essentially believe that Kazuha should not be here anymore. Now, the key thing to note over here is that the ranking is based on prime, versatility, and longevity, with a little bit of accessibility. That is a lot of tea. So I guess the list for Genshin Impact is just that good. Oh, Sucrose is better than Kazuha. Oh, where is better than Kazuha? I see. Zero Nen should have been there. Zero Nen should have been there before Kazuha. Kazuha buffs damage percent, which doesn't help lunar reactions, while Sucrose buffs elemental mastery for not cry units. I see. So Sucrose is better than Kazuha. Sucrose is now in her prime and more versatile. Sucrose is a 4-star and she basically does similar things as 5. Wait. So are you saying this is a Gallagher Lingsha situation over again? A 4-star unit is better than a 5-star unit. No way. Sucrose is literally better than Kazuha. Alright, chat. I would like to remind y'all. Y'all told me when Kazuha reran, I have to pull for Kazuha, but I will never forget this. My account is a Kazuha. And I remember playing Genshin back in 2024. My chat literally forced me with a gun to my face in game that I have to pull for Kazuha when Kazuha reran. I have to get it. Like, because everyone was telling me Kazuha was the run mate of Genshin Impact. You have to pull Kazuha. Bro, fast forward today, I literally just I don't even remember the last time I ever even saw him, bro. I see Furina a couple of times here and there. I think that's pretty good, but I've literally never ever seen Kazuha. Name what exactly? I can't, bro. I cannot name a single time in my entire life that I actually used Kazuha. Zero. Like, completely fucking zero. Legit. Literally the same as Rame. Okay, the thing is, even before Luna Bloom, right? I also don't use Kazuha, bro. I just use like Kasande. I just use Kasande's normal bloom. And then I have a chlorine. I run chlorine with like Furina and shit. Like chlorine DPS. And then when Mavega came out, then we had the Mavega with Zero Net and Silali. Right? So there was just never time I used Kazuha, even before Nokrai. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I have Arakino, I have chlorine. I have the Mavega team. And then I run Super Break, which is Super Bloom, right? For lunar reaction, Sucrose is better than Kazuha. Kazuha has been power crap in his role by Sidonen. So basically, I should have not put Kazuha at all since I went for Sidonen. And CeeLo Nan should have been the 10th spot here. Right, like this particular position, it should have been CeeLo Nan. Is that how it works? She is good in some teams, but overall Kazuha is still better. Okay, chat, CeeLo Nan or Kazuha? Okay, the 3 teams are very simple, right? Super Bloom, MrPokke, Varesa face sitting, or oh my god, Flints. Fuck it, Arlecchino. Right? Yep, that's the 3 teams. CeeLo Nan for sure. Alright, and we have Kalambina now. Yeah, but Kalambina just came out, so we're not really gonna care about it, right? Which is why Cyrene is not here. So Kalambina not being out is fine. It's fine, right? We will not consider the new units. Yep. Sucrose is better than CeeLo Nan. And CeeLo Nan is better than Kazuha. CeeLo Nan is close to be. Wait, CeeLo Nan is getting power crap. You are a tourist, so you don't get to play the characters at a time that they are good. Wait, chat, I thought Genshin Impact had no power creep. Okay, wait, I say this as a joke, right? But I swear, I always hear Genshin Impact is a game with like no power creep. Because we are running 1.0 Bennett. We are running 1.0 official. So that we just run whatever fuck we want to run. You know what I'm saying? So what is the situation right now? Sucrose got a buff in 6.8. They are still usable, so not really power creep. Power creep happened when MrPokke released. It got power creep in MrPokke. She is not bad since not in the MrPokke team. Power creep getting ramped up with Not Cry. Oh, Not Cry ruined Genshin Impact. Ooh, that is rough. Okay, honestly, at this point, I'm just bantering, right? I'm just bantering. Please don't cancel me. You can comfortably clear with all units just that something better exists. Is that not the definition of power creeping, though? Like, if something better exists, that just means you got power grab. Right? I think that makes sense. Right? I think that makes sense. Replace Xiangling with CeeLo Nan. Alright, actually, why is Xiangling here again? Chat, isn't she a sub DBS? I thought Xiangling just drops like the fucking like a lajiao. They drop it on the floor, and then like she just spins around in the little twirl. And then like bro just doesn't really do anything. Pyro application. Oh, so she's basically fire Xingqiu. She's fire Xingqiu then. Then Xingqiu is all the way at the 4th slot because Bloom is just absolutely fucking diabolical. Yes, I see. One of the best pyro applications. She does 5x damage. She's here because, okay, longevity is a very, very good reason, yeah? Out time and pyro application. I see. But they are still better than, I guess, CeeLo Nan / Kazuha. I see. Yai Miko got power crap by Fischl. That is fucking crazy, by the way. Why isn't Nicole at rank number 1? We'll talk about the rank number 1 later, right? We'll talk about rank number 1 later. This portion of the video will just keep to Genshin Impact. ICD is good. Who uses Xiangling in 2026? I see. MrPokke and Duran both power crap that fraudulent unit. I see. Not if you have C6. Oh, so you have C6 Kazuha. I can use him for a longer. So we are basically playing Honkai style. Thank you. That's very nice. It is just that Xiangling alone, she can't do that much because she needs a lot of energy. I see. Xiangling, Xingqiu, Bennett was a wheelchair for most parts back in those days as well. Alright. Okay, so I guess for Genshin Impact, it appears that Kazuha is gonna be homeless soon. Xiangling is there for Pyro app. Xingqiu is there for Water app. Yo, chat, what do we think about Furina? Before we move on to the last game, in which I'm sure nobody here can actually answer me. How is Furina? Is a Furina? Because I don't see Fischl, by the way. Wife. She is the best. Yay. Furina is good. Yay. Furina is cooked. Oh. Only C2 Furina is good. C0 Furina is bad. Oh. Furina is still the best outside of Luna team. I see. Furina sucks if you can't keep your team alive. Oh. I see. She is still goated. She also buffs damage percentage, which is used in Not Cry team. I see. She is good as long as whatever that's being, or as long as not show meta like Luna and whatever Snatch Naya is gonna be. I see. Furina is killing people in co-op. Alright, because you drains HP, right? Alright, that is fair. That is fair. So I guess Furina will literally be used to kill your team. W Furina. Just because after Felsolo killed herself, it's not now she's gonna kill people. So Furina literally enables any DPS to use the most broken artifact in the entire game. Just bring a sustain. Okay, wait, chat. What if I wanna do sustainers clears though? Like I need a sustainers clear, right? Because if we are not doing sustainers clears, are we really playing the game? Don't use Furina. You still can. You can. Just dodge. Just dodge. Don't use right. Pull C6 Furina. This is not HSR level, bro. Oh, just don't. Oh, just don't die. I see. C6 heals. Damn. Furina heals is just idea. Just don't out with Furina. I see. I see. So okay, basically I guess Furina is still kind of good here then. Okay, Furina is still kind of good here. Okay, chat, I think we are just gonna wrap up this particular portion. I have 2 more to go. One is the HI3 units, and then one is the number 1 guy. So, HI3 mates. What do we think about HOTR Bronya and Car? Because I have no idea what they do, bro. I have no... Who are they? Car is A. Pardro is dead. Car should not be there. HI3 mates. Oh, nobody here play HI3. Where is Eden? HOTR Bronya is still usable. I see. HOTR Bronya was good, but HI3 Bardo changed a lot. Okay, I feel like y'all just yapping. Wait, actually, I should have stated this at the start, by the way. Bro, y'all just yapping without credentials, by the way. Bro, what are your credentials? Have you 0 cycle anomaly arbitration in Genshin Impact? Have you 0 cycle whatever the fuck that is in HI3? Have you 0 cycle daily assault? You know, I need some fucking credentials. That's why Genshin guy can't be yapping, bro. Bro hasn't even cleared our Stallion Onslaught 3 yet, alright? I might need to see some credentials. There we go. Pay to win game. Pay to win game. People do 2-man or 3-man abyss clears using these 4 stars. That's very, very good. Raid Lotus. Cleared Fearless Stygian. Okay, I think clearing Fearless Stygian is a pretty good benchmark. It is basically anomaly at the highest difficulty, right? Nirvana in HI3 is like diamond anomaly arbitration. I see. Okay, so basically, y'all spend more money than others. That is why you have a better position. Thank you. Okay, so unfortunately, nobody here actually plays Honkai Impact 3. So I guess we're just gonna skip through. I saw a couple of comments in chat saying that HOTR Bronya is still pretty good. So it is what it is. I have no idea what card does. If she applies Patron with true damage, that's gonna be great. Alright, chat. The final topic of the video, guys. This is the final topic of the video. In fact, as a matter of fact, here we go. In fact, this is the reason why I even wanted to make this video in the first place. All that in front is just kind of us yapping and discussing the number 1 support. Not just in Genshin Impact, in the entirety of Hoyoverse combined across all 4 games. The best support. And it is a fucking 4-star. Mr. Bennett. Why is this unit the best support in the history of all Hoyo games? Please enlighten me. Because to my understanding, bro puts down a field and it lets you heal. That's it. You use it for his ultimate and then he just bounces, right? How the hell is this guy rank 1 after 6 years? Alright, enlighten me. He gives a flat attack buff, heal and highest attack buff, a giant ass attack buff. Bennett can use a jump button. Oh. Okay. It's because he has been the best. Okay. If you're gonna see some silly ass shit, I just asked you guys why he's the best. And if your response is because he's the best, you are gonna go to jail, right? In game. So and then what do he lets you out faster by recharging me in bid. He buffs a lot of attack good healing, good energy, good support set, and low cost. I played both since day one. Bennett had and still has the biggest area of the game. Bennett heals a lot and buffs huge attack like everyone else. Okay, wait. Is there a Genshin for Pride Win? Genshin.gg. Oh, there is a Genshin for Pride Win. Alright, hold up. 4-star unit. That is a shit ton of unit. Alright, Bennett. Right. Okay. Use cake. I mean, bro, I just want to see the skill, bro. I don't really think it matters that much. They gain an attack bonus based on Bennett's base attack. And Bennett's base attack, I guess it's really high. I don't really know what it says here. Energy recharge increase, blah blah. That no longer hit, gains 20% base attack. You get like 1.1k attack. Okay, because like from what I'm seeing, right, is he not just Tingyun? He is literally Tingyun, right? It's a Tingyun's kid. That is pretty much it. So how the fuck is a Tingyun at tier 1? Or rather, not even tier 1, at the #1 spot for the best support in the entire game. Where but better. Tingyun don't heal. Okay, so I say if Tingyun heals, she's better. Then I might as well show you Where. Where has heal, has energy, and has attack buff. Alright, like that just sounds a little bit silly in it. Tingyun that doesn't get aggroed. Where can't use DDD. Where.1. His ultimate can also snapshot attack buffs and as well as increasing over. Okay, I just feel like it doesn't feel that crazy though. Like bro just buffs attack. Yeah, that's it, right? He buffs attack and he heals. It's just attack though. Like it's not like true damage, right? If you don't get true damage, like I need to stand up for my goat Stanley over here, right? My goat Mimi, right, bro? We have true damage, we have action value advance, and we have skill point positivity, bro. How the hell is that gonna lose to a fucking attack buff? Attack buff and a heal. Bro. Like, bro, that's crazy. If it was in HSR, Bennett would reach up. Okay, so you're saying that if Bennett was a unit in the Honkai Star Rail, you get his ultimate every single turn. Is that what I'm saying? So you cast skill once and then you get it out every single turn. Yes. Okay, but so what if we get his out every single turn? Because at the end of the day, it is just an attack buff and heal, right? It is just an attack buff and heal. Okay, team-wide attack buff and team-wide heal. Like, compared to true damage though. And 100% action value advance. He doesn't have 100% action value advance. A huge attack buff. Is it huge to my dick? A huge attack buff. Imagine Tingyun with heals and her buffs are triple or double of the guard. Okay, how much more damage increase is that? Like in terms of like buff. If you can just like, I don't know how is it possible. 200,000. Huh. Bennett is the best team. Okay. Genshin guy. I don't need someone telling me when I ask, why is Bennett the best? And then you tell me, oh, he is the best because he's the best team. I need to know what he does, bro. Alright, yeah, I need to know what he does, right? Power creep moment, 1000 attack is considered better than true damage. Okay, so he buffs attack by 1000. So you have a plus 1000 attack. Right? And I'm guessing it's 1000 attack, like, for anyone that runs attack DPS. Base attack. 1000 base attack. Ooh, base attack is pretty good. Base attack buff. He buffs base attack by 1100. Really, really good heals. Base attack. Okay. But so what? Okay, wait. I think it's very simple, right? HSR's attack buffs is 43.2%, right? So 43.2%, if you add that to the base attack, so you buff base attack by 1.1k, right? So the effect that you would get from the 43.2 is a 475 additional attack. So your final attack is probably at 1.5k. Does that sound right? 1.5, 1.6. Okay, fuck it. Let's just say 2k with all the attack percentage. So your final attack for the unit is like 2k. Does that sound right? He can spam E for fast energy particles for the team. 1000 attack is more valuable than 1000 attack HSR. 1000 attack buff is so good because it's the only correct. Wait, no one else in Genshin Impact buffs attack. Bennett as a 4-star gives a massive attack buff and had blah blah blah. Will RMC sustain that way in terms of longevity? Bro, Bennett is golden because you're playing Genshin, not Honkai power creep, and there it is. Iyansan does as well. Oh, did Iyansan power creep Bennett? Oh, Iyansan only buffs 500. So, the new unit that came out in Netland has a lesser attack buff than Bennett. You run them both. It's an alternative. No. It's a pain to use. Iyansan is good for Varesa and Mavueka. Oh, Iyansan buffs damage as well. I see. Okay. How good is Bennett's general benefits compared to a premium support? If we did the same to RMC, we can see the relative comparison. I guess it's also about like opportunity cost, right? Like if you don't use Bennett, who else are you gonna use? Is there anyone else that can do his job but better, stronger, bigger buffs? Or is he actually just gonna be like the only guy in that unit? No one does his job. No one in Genshin Impact after 6 years does his job. No one. How is that even fucking possible, bro? Why did they not release someone that buffs attack? Wait, why not though? Wait, why not? How can it be? Bro, how can no one else in Genshin Impact buff attack? Oh, because it's not HSR. Bro, I'm so... Yeah, I forgot it's not HSR, right? Wait, so like, literally just no one replaced his job. He's the only guy in the whole game after 6 years as a 4-star that does this. Huh. No one does it better. Iyansan is kind of close because it enables a set. Oh, that's why Genshin don't like money. Oh my god, it all makes sense now, right? Cause bro, they literally said, we don't like to make money. Oh my god, bro, it makes so much sense, bro. Bro, they hate money. Wait, but I just don't see this being like a thing like that. How can they leave a version 1.04 star have a 0 replacement in 6 years? That I just don't see it happening. I don't see it. If he gets power crap, Genshin balance will be cooked. There are supports, but no one is as universal. He can slot in a majority of the team. If they release a better Bennett, it will break the power balance. It will break the DPS balance. Ooh, Bennett is a mistake. Oh, Bennett was too good. Oh, Nicole will power grip Bennett. Bennett was banned in a Genshin Impact competition in China. Oh, Bennett also deals decent damage. Oh, I see your growth. That's very good. DPS will skyrocket if they make a 5-star Bennett. Wait, chat. Why are you guys so allergic to DPS going up? Bro, I play HSR. When numbers go up, we get happier, bro. I am sick and fucking tired of looking at like, I don't know, like 500k. I want to see 5 million damage. 50 million. 500 million, bro. Like, that's what makes Gacha games Gacha. I don't know why the fuck would a Genshin Impact want to keep the power balance at the same... Bro, just... Okay, at this point, I'm just rage baiting, right? Please, in case you guys can't tell, I am rage baiting. Well, warning, rage baiting. Bro, in case you guys can't... Like, why the hell would I want to deal the same amount of damage after 6 years? That's I say I prefer Scylla dealing the same damage as like my fucking characters. Like, that doesn't fucking make sense, bro. Like, it literally just doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? They're all cool when your version 1 DPS can't clear Memory of Chaos. Alert, big number bad. I like my numbers 4-digit max. I see something. Okay, I think at this point, we are just gonna wrap it up. This was a very, very interesting little discussion though. Let me know what you guys think about this particular statement over here. I also have a little bit of a thing here, which is gonna be, yep, as a H as our main Genshin, is Bennett actually just that good, which actually got quite a decent amount of treasure. Wow, actually a lot of treasure for like no reason. Let me know what you guys think. What of the day is gonna be. I like big numbers. Join this, go, join the use code Pokke with 10% all the best. See you guys at that.